Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel for another short tips and tricks. Today we're going to be addressing the question that Daniel Coffee 67 had on our last video about tips and tricks and putting outlets vertically with pillars. His question was, does foundation type affect the placement of the temporary pillar? I know the standard factory foundation top surfaces is slightly recessed because of its edging, but concrete and asphalt, for example, are flatter. So, we got one of each surface finish here. We got our asphalt, concrete, and Satisfactory factory foundations. So, if you come in here and look, it does not look to bother the height at all because that is just clipping through the raised edge anyways. We'll drop that down there. We'll repeat over here. And then we will do one between the two other types of finishes over here. So, as you can see, it's just clipping through anyways. Not really affected by the edge, so all these are technically flat, but the image is just an optical illusion of a raised edge because that pillar is sitting flat on that. And now come here, we'll delete these. Oh, we didn't get one over here. One down below. The only difference is where it's gonna Z fight. But so now we'll scroll down to 8. So if you connect it in the center here, the center there, and it may have a little effect on what it does. So if we lock that there, then you have to bump it into place. Or if you absolutely have to, you can just delete that. And you can lay the pillars however you want on the top. They're looking at the top of the pillar anyways. So yeah, it does seem to affect it a little bit by not allowing you to really catch the surface of that unless you delete it. So it might have a little bit of effect, but it shouldn't really in the end. Because some of them we can get on right away, like this one, watch. It really just depends on how much showing through, I guess. So I guess between the asphalts and the factory foundations, there is a little bit of a dip. Because it was harder to connect to this guy. Or this one is showing through pretty good. And is able to catch all the edges so they can hook up. And then over here, same thing. As long as we can connect the edges, it works as intended. Or works as we have discovered, where you can make it vertical. Seems to be if the corner is not showing as well though, you're gonna have a hard time. So yeah, if you want to get that last one in, you just delete this real quick. And you can get the top corner of that. Put your foundation back in. Boom. It's done. So, I hope that answers your question, Daniel. It does apparently have a slight effect, but it does look like it's pretty flat. Now that the Z fighting is over, I wonder if we can just get in here and attach one now. Yeah, see, Once you get the Z fighting to stop, you can point anywhere you want to. So it's more or less the Z fighting that's affecting it than the deleting or than the different types of foundations. But as you saw, if you don't delete it, it will affect it slightly because of the Z fighting from the slight discrepancy between the two. But otherwise the height of the pillar doesn't change. It's just how badly the Z fighting between the pillar and the floor foundation happens. So anyways, I hope that answers your question, and if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like the video, give the channel a subscribe if you like what we're doing on our channel, and also ring the bell for future notifications on future videos when we release them. We have a tips and tricks and blueprints section, we have Twitch VODs, and we have Fixmas VODs. Fixmas are going to be annual, so they're not going to be as often as the other ones, and then the Twitch VODs will be right after we stream, which is Monday, Tuesdays every week, and then Friday, Saturdays definitely, sometimes Sundays every other week. Other than that, Wednesdays and Thursdays are a no-go because I have my children on both days, and every other weekend that I don't stream, I also have my children, so I will not be live on any of those days. But thank you again for coming and checking this out, and hope you enjoyed it. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.